Hello and welcome to Friday Night Fights. My name is BrushyTuna and joining with me tonight is SilverTFoxDemon. How you doing, Silver?
I'm doing lovely. Thanks for asking. How are you doing?
Doing fantastic. You know, any night we get to cast some awesome matches, especially some Heroes Finals matches, is a great night. And then, of course, opping as always on Friday Night Fights, the Hall of Famer, Saku.
Saku, what's up? What's up? How's everybody doing?
Fantastic, Saku. I mean, just hearing your voice just makes me so happy. It's enough to bring a tear to a grown man's eye.
You want me to sing? I can sing for you.
Oh.
That would also bring tears to your eyes and ears, dude. Yes. I'm excited for tonight. Yes.
Sorry, God.
No, I was just gonna say I'm excited for tonight with all this finals action going on with Pro Series and Hero Series.
Finally, it's the finals. Yeah, but tonight for your finals matches, we just got two Heroes matches. We have Tampam Surf Slam taking on Spies that Flies. For our first match coming up here shortly, we have JRJuggerlaw from, he is Tampan, I believe, right? Oh, did you delete my message, Saku?
No, just hidden. So we got JR. JR's on TPSS.
Yep. JR from TPSS taking with Druid, Hunter, Mage, Warrior, taking on LotusKnight from Spies that Fly with Hunter, Rogue, Warlock, Warrior. And then after that, we have ChubbsPetersonsHand from Spies that Fly taking on ItsMeMikeV from Tampam Surf Slam. Silver, what are you thinking for this first match? Any specific bands you're thinking we're gonna see from these players? Any kind of special decks since this is closed deck list?
I'm really not thinking anything too out of the ordinary. We may see a no, this is a 1 seed or 2 seed battle with LotusKnight. I don't think we're gonna see anything out of the ordinary from meta. I do believe we're gonna see a warrior ban on Lotus's side. I could be wrong. And then JR is probably banning warrior as well. It just seems like that is what's lining up here, but I could be wrong. What do you think the bans are going to be, Brushy?
I could see maybe a Hunter ban from JR. And let's see. Yeah, Lotus is probably going to ban Warrior. But I could definitely see some sort of Warrior ban from Hunter ban from JR because the Mage does line up pretty well into the Warrior, and I don't think you want to cut one of its best matchups.
That is true.
In Last Hero Standing. Which, for those viewers at home who might not know and might not have been here the whole season, Last Hero Standing is if you win with a deck, you keep playing with said deck until you lose with it. If you lose with a deck, that deck is gone and you can't play it again. It is best of 5, so first of 3 wins.
If the deck goes into the void, you actually have to trash the deck after. No, I'm kidding.
You have to go to your collection, delete it out, re-queue against your opponent.
Well, in THL, you just got to go to your collection, and that pretty much does it.
Yeah. You just automatically lose.
Yep.
It just auto dusks all the cards in the deck.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Automatic.
So just waiting for bans from LotusKnight and JR. So going through the whole ban process. So
this process should be all of 6 seconds at this point.
you figure with these two veterans, but maybe they're just trying to psych each other out.
That's true. Make them think real hard about it.
It's like, how do I do a screenshot? Oh, yeah.
I've never done this before. But it should be pretty exciting. As a former player on Tampam Surf Slam, you know, I'm secretly rooting for them. But I guess it's not a secret anymore.
Okay, I got bans. So JR bans Hunter, which was expected.
Oh.
And LotusKnight banned Warrior, which was expected. All right.
We're starting off the predictions right here, Saku. 100%.
This sounds like a BrushyTuna prediction day. Gonna be 100% all the time.
All the time, every time.
So I guess we might as well make a prediction, then who do you think's gonna win, Brushy?
Well, hold on now. Hold on. You like the series or like this match?
Between the two players that we're talking about here.
Listen, I didn't know if you meant like overall the final series, you know?
No, just these two.
I think it's gonna be JR. I like JR's lineup a lot in Last Hero Standing. He's got some pretty strong decks on itself and some really strong counter cues. And I think the only reason why I'm really saying JR is I think this rogue from Lotus is gonna have a tough time getting through.
I could see that.
Depending on the Warlock has favorable matches from some of these matchups. Warlock usually doesn't beat Hunter, so that's already a bad matchup there. It's pretty close to 50-50 with Mage, depending on how Mage does. And Druid, if it draws no AoE, it's just going to get absolutely smashed. Yeah.
Do you think we're going to see the Warrior up first from Lotus, or is it going to be like the Rogue trying to push it through early?
I think you got to bring what you think you can win with. I think because Rogue's going to have a tougher time getting through, you got to save that in your back pocket, just knowing like, okay, you know, this comes down to the end, I'll have to play my Rogue. But if I can get away with not playing my Rogue and maybe trying to beat him with my other two decks alone, since you can do that in this format, yeah, I think you keep Rogue in your back pocket. I think we'll see like maybe Hunter here first from JR into Warrior from LotusKnight. That is my prediction.
Okay, well, let's see if your prediction lines up correct.
Just getting the players to say you guys can rock and roll.
On the rock and roll. For those folks at home, once we do get into this match, LotusKnight will be on the bottom for you, and JRJuggerlaw will be on top.
Yep.
Yee. And this is actually also the first match of this series too. So, and the second match too. So we get to see, both starting matches here for this series. So we can, both teams win, or one team wins both matches tonight. You know, we got to see one team take a huge lead. But I would love to see each team picking up one win so we can go to all 5 games. I love finals that go to all 5, where the last match like has to be the decider.
Yep.
I think those are the best.
Yep. Those are always the
nail biters.
Yep.
Make you sweat until the end.
So, should we take a quick look at Pro Series and see how they're doing over there?
Yeah, it's just one match that happened so far.
Okay.
Solo Jazz lost his match to Twos, I believe, is who he played. Yes. Twos swept Solo Jazz 3-0.
Oop.
Yep. And then, of course, tomorrow for Salty Saturday at 8 p.m., Raw Mexico's taking on CMAC. And then Sunday night at 8 p.m. for Sunday Night Showdown, me, myself, and I will be taking on Typhoon. I know Ducharmo plays at 10:30 Central Sunday night, and I do not know when Catman and Lawful Dog play.
Holy explosion of
You asked for it. None can escape my fury.
I just pressed LotusKnight's eyeball and explosions happened.
Oh. Someone quit? What happened?
No, just their game loaded up so fast.
Oh. Oh. All right, Silver, you were right.
Yeah, I think that at this moment you want to try to push the Rogue through, and you can kind of bait with that Warrior.
That's fair. Leave Warrior up as a counter queue.
Yeah, also considering that you figure at least you think JR is going to think, oh, I've got Warrior first because that's the strongest deck. He's going to queue the Mage, which I think is probably one of the better matchups for Rogue here.
Yeah, this is probably Rogue's best chance to steal a win here. Although it can do pretty well into the 100 depending on how fast the 100 draws as well. So
I mean, we do see that Dragon Maw Poacher, which recently went up against me in a rogue list.
Are you talking about when you played Sage last week?
I can tell you it was not interesting. It was not fun.
Interesting when you saw it, I bet.
It was interesting whenever I saw it. It was not fun, to say the least. Just hold the Scavenger swing back for Lotus and Scale Rider drop from JR.
Lotus just hoping to draw a Sage here eventually. Nope. We were gonna make a 3-3 Edwin though.
Mini Edwin.
Yeah, 3-3 Mini Edwin. Also known as Questing Adventure.
Also known as Edwin's younger, least liked brother.
Yeah.
Should be, yeah, something like that. Oh, here comes Mr. Pew Pew.
Reno, the relicologist. I think that LotusKnight feels bad that he didn't swing at that Skyvid.
Oh yeah, you definitely feel really bad now after watching that Reno come down.
And then the flick to get through him. Not like he had many other plays though.
Yeah, just tempo flick. I like to try in this matchup as long as possible to hold flick for power creation turns or conjure calling turns or something, just to try to help you get through those.
Not the best hand for LotusKnight. Kind of awkward now. I mean, it was a good, strong start, but it's kind of just not been the best draw.
No, not at all. The hand started off pretty good.
Having to play that questing adventure and not playing anything behind it, I almost feel like Dragon Maw Poacher might have been just a fine drop as a fourth. Ooh, and the Conjure's calling to get a Tundra Rhino for charge.
Extra 2 damage.
The bigger they are.
I feel like I would have liked to see that Dragon Maw Poacher on an earlier turn, whenever Lotus had more pressure.
Yeah, I think he was getting a little greedy. I mean, usually you're going to see like the Twilight Drake or Malagos or typical or like the best turn 4s and turn 5 plays from the mage. So he was just trying to get a little greedy with that to win tempo back after one of those.
Also surprised he didn't pull back the Evil Miscreant to play again with next turn with his last.
You want to save it for other like your Togwaggles and stuff like that, because mage is just always going to have like a plethora of cards on you and a lot more resources. So you want to Shadow Step something way more valuable.
You kind
like
of
the Spell Lackey. The Spell Lackey can get you something pretty good.
Hey, look, the active Dragon Maw.
Kills 4/6. I mean, that's pretty good. I don't.
Yeah.
I was interested in the contract as well.
I looked and thought that could be an option, but at the same time, eh. I feel like he picked the right thing by going for Shadow Step, though.
Yeah.
Especially with Heist Baron, he can now pull that Baron back if he wants to.
Yep, same argument as before, just trying to keep all resources with the mage.
Yep. He's really debating using it, but I don't know what he wants to use.
Yeah.
Yep, he's going to pull back the Heist Baron dog.
Then he can pick the
Swiftly.
The crown.
Yeah.
Or Zargon's crown or whatever it is. Or
Uh,
Zarog's crown.
Ready for
I don't think we're ever going to pick Crown. I think he just goes for another wand.
I don't know. Crown. You might be right. Feels bad now. Feels bad that he didn't have the flick now with those double evasive.
Yep. There's finally the Sage for LotusKnight. Only 7 turns too late.
Yeah.
You hear that, Sage? You're too late.
He's always late. He's always working at a gas station. Never on time.
See the Titanic Lucky come down with the Togwaggle to follow. We may see the... No, we do see the wand.
It's only because Crown misses so hard sometimes, so...
Well, also because right now, if you Crown at this moment, you're playing straight into Reno.
Yeah.
Like, directly into Reno. Or,
What? Is that a
even
bad play?
Box. Does he box here?
No.
No.
Please don't box.
It's either he... Reno's off the board, or he... Zephyrs.
We're definitely not renewing here. Or Zephyrs. We can clear most of this board with just resources in our hand. Oh, okay, we are going to do resources.
Yeah.
Okay.
Black Knight gets rid of...
I feel like this is not what Juggerlaw was looking for. Oh guys, the egg gets to attack. What's it gonna hatch into?
Nothing. Egg's going two-face.
Runs out on me.
So we see 9 damage go face and a full board.
Well, 11 damage go face.
Well, yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, fireball pick up off the arcane breath.
Puts LotusKnight into a really tight spot. This is Wand and Prey.
This is Wand and get nothing. And still nothing.
It was Wand and Prey, and it didn't get what it needed.
But LotusKnight can just double a Vista's own face.
We
do see Sage's favorite card.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I mean, he did have the Poacher. Now we have the Colossus, so we're following.
Yeah. I feel like I'm just rewatching Sage's match from last week.
See? I think you're onto something, Sage.
PTSD, guys.
Lotus doing all he can, doesn't know yet that JR is just sitting on lethal no matter what here.
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna see
Quickly.
Oh, prep.
Lotus is just in effort mode.
he's in remove as much damage as possible, so maybe I live.
Caligo's box. No.
Oh, there it goes,
man.
fireball. Caligo's box is you're kind of like, I don't know,
Yeah.
I might
It's
want
the
to throw
finals.
it.
You gotta be serious. We gotta take this seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If this was like,
I mean,
the
this is
second to last
finals. I mean,
match.
you can't just box for fun. And this match didn't matter, sure, but like since this is first game of the finals, you gotta try to pick up that points.
You gotta step up.
I
Can't
got
just
a
go low box.
pack out of that, guys.
Nice.
Yeah, Brush, you get money out of it last time.
I got a pack and money.
Oh, dang.
I'm the greatest. All right, so Rogue is out of the pool for LotusKnight now. JR's got to bring back the mage because that is how the last Hero Standing format works. So if you are Lotus, Silver, what are you bringing?
Warlock.
You asked for it.
Let's have some
Oh,
fun.
look at you. 50-50.
No, I mean, are you gonna bring Warrior into an unfavored matchup? I won't.
No. This matchup gets weird, but luckily Lotus did find, at least has one of the plot twists right now, which is what Warlock really needs, because Mage starts to fall behind the minute Warlock completes their quest, so it's a huge start for Lotus already.
Oh man, who would have seen that coming? The quest on 1 from LotusKnight. I think that was out of left field. What do you think, Brushy?
Yeah, I would have liked to held it.
Are we gonna see the tap on 2? Oh, we are. Ooh, the Sense Demon's on 3 though is gonna be nice.
Oh yeah, I always rip Sense Demon on 3 if I have it. Okay, Arcane Amplifier comes down here for JR.
There's the Sense Demons on 3. Looks like LotusKnight's debating, and he's decided to do the Sense Demons on 3.
Moarg and Broodmother here. 9 cards gone, 9 cards back. Let's see what we get.
Hey, look, it's Sky General Crack.
Oh, and the other plot twist.
And the Questing Explorer. That's playable.
Did you know this wasn't on the map?
The right way.
Oh, that's her attack line. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. We do pick the coin back up too for Lotus, which is huge as well.
With the
No one-
Morg and another. I mean, but JR's got a pretty good hand too. To say the least.
I was almost curious to like play the Rusted Raider that turn over the ping down the questing just to make this board even harder for LotusKnight to ever think about removing.
Looks like he's debating just playing the other plot twist. But I think the Moarg plus Nether Breath play is just better.
Yeah. You can't let the mage sit here and just continually punch you over the next like 4 turns. So we need to get rid of some of that.
I'm surprised he didn't pick Amplifier. Just because Amplifier gives the bonus damage.
Yeah, Amplifier's theoretically 5 on board and Twilight's only 4.
Yeah.
It does make Dark Skies a little better though, removing the 1 health. So
Dark Skies clears everything
Nothing.
but 1 minion? Oh wait, no, he's at
it can
8.
clear. It can clear. There was a chance that both those minions lived.
Yeah.
And then we'll see Crag come down to clear off the rest of this one too.
Doomsayer.
Yep. Just want to set up for clear board for a power creation turn. But luckily for Lotus, we're probably just gonna tap and then tap again. Turn 7 quest complete here for LotusKnight.
Ooh, an Abyssal Summoner.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, it is. Especially with a decently large hand.
So Lotus is running both a Cartoot Defender and a Bludge Mage Thalnos. So I'm curious on what... Oh, Conjure's calling. I'm curious on what Lotus cut to put both those cards in there.
I mean, I run this Lotus as well.
With double? What do you cut?
Yeah.
1 Mortal Call?
I honestly can't tell you. It's a list that I pulled from Pro League at the time. Yeah.
I too run this list, but I know nothing about them.
I mean, I'm not proficient in the deck. If you saw in stream,
I mean, you have some pretty good lines.
I know, but I made some sloppy plays.
It's okay.
Anyways, we just see the Twisting Nether into the Abyssal Summoner.
It did. Nice turn 8 play. Clear the board and play a 10.
We will see just a 2-1 remain.
Oh, play the Caledon. Easy. It's
Yeah.
abilities on the stack.
We will see the Alex drop here.
Yep. Just trying to turn the game as fast as possible before the mage can get back under its leg.
We know that Mage has barely any healing, with Zephyrus being one of the only heals in the deck. And Zephyrus is not even
Natalie
gonna
and
give him
Celine.
a heal. Yeah,
Let's make it 8-9.
and that's what we
The
see.
void is filled with many whispers.
I wish that animation was cooler.
I wish a lot of the animations were cooler.
That's
I'm
fair.
talking like Grand Slam, cough cough.
Yeah, but that's only an epic. I hate when legendaries have lame ones.
Yeah, but you would think Grand Slam would have a much cooler animation.
Why?
Because it's Grand Slam. It's the best card in the game.
I have a lot of other cards that I think I can offer to you that are better than that one.
No. Best card in the game.
All right. Trade in Dark Skies clears off the board here for Lotus into a 5-5. Deal an extra 3. The
We're
JR
gonna see the Caligos and maybe even a puzzle box drop here. But I'm thinking
Please
we're
don't
gonna
box.
see power creation. Box.
Please don't box.
Fuck.
Please don't do it.
It's a 0 mana, 10 random spells. You can get so much more value.
Nope, didn't
No.
box.
Yeah, that's what I figured we were gonna see. We see the gyrocopter pick up. Unfortunately, they both trade into the minion.
Oh crap!
Oh, no. Brood mother, why?
Why you gotta be like that, Brood?
Man, that's a nice card back, guys.
Was till we gotta restart. Then it ain't so nice.
Oh. Lotus just has
Lethal
lethal
anyway.
here with Nether Breath,
Yeah,
0 mana Zephyr.
so we don't have to worry about it, folks. We're good.
Didn't it crash your game on Sunday?
It
Or
did,
was
yeah.
it good? Oh no.
Magically, Lotus had lethal.
Magically, yeah. Listen, making cards 0 mana, pretty good.
So Broodmother crashed your game? What?
Well, when the card back shows Broodmother on through the game, it actually crashes. Well, it's crashed mine twice in a row since it's been doing it.
Well, we will see the Warlock go through, taking the Mage out. This, arguably the strongest deck into Warrior is now gone.
Yeah. Druid can get there sometimes, but
Yeah.
you just gotta hope they don't have both Risky Skipper and Armor Smith pretty early.
What do you think you're gonna see from JR here? Hunter or Druid?
I would like to see the Hunter.
Druid?
Yeah,
It's definitely.
I'd like to see Hunter into Warlock.
It is Hunter.
Hunter is way more favored into the Warlock. All right, so I do see in a Grand Slam in JR's hand, so I assume that means we are not playing Frizz in our list. Man, LotusKnight's really good at drawing these plot twists.
We are gonna see the Blazing Battle Mage on one from JR.
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
A pretty decent curve for JR as well.
Oh yeah,
Dub
2-drop into 3-drop into maybe we find something else.
Well, here comes the Scavenger's Ingenuity.
See what we hit.
We hit the Diving Griffin.
That one's pretty good. I need to draw a little more through deck. This is a good draw here. We can down to this Mortal Coil down to 2/2 if we so choose. Or we can wait a turn.
To see, yeah, we're gonna see the life tap here. Feywing. You want the Feywing, right? Over the yep.
There's arguments for the Alex.
Yeah, but with a deck like Warlock, which heals quite a bit, I think that the Feywing, just tempoing out Feywing is just better. We are going to see the Blood Mage drop here, maybe? Or questing plot quest?
I don't know if you could just drop questing. I mean, you know he has some sort of rush minion in his hand from the Scavenger's Ingenuity. I don't know about playing Moarg either.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Oh, we're gonna Rain of Skies. Oh, Rain of Skies into Mortal Coil. This plays way better.
Rain of Skies, it's Rain of Fire, Brushy.
Yeah, Rain of Skies. And there's Dark Skies. All right, we should just see the Feywing dropped here from JR. Put the tempo back on.
We're gonna see a Dragon Bane. I'm kidding. We are gonna see the Fey.
Man, don't you just love card backs? I love them. Love staring at them rather than.
Yep.
It's back in the hand.
We'll see if he plays it. Or a plot twist fixes it.
Was
By
that
fixing,
the
I mean
thing
crashing.
that? Yeah, wasn't that the thing that made it crash? Was me playing it Sunday?
Yep.
All right,
We'll see.
Lotus, you got to somehow play this whole game, make all the best plays, and never play your Broodmother.
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna see a questing
course it's the
plot
right
twist
way.
here.
Plot twist. Plot twist.
There's arguments to click the 5/5. Both plays are fine.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's doing the 5/5.
Everyone!
I'd assume we're just gonna see the Dragon Bane drop here, right? Or evasive form. Coin Frizz.
Oh, there is a frizz in this list too. Playing both the slam and the frizz. We need a plot twist to sand away. The sand doesn't do anything. We do get a complete quest.
Oh, bird. Wait. Yeah, it was. It is
It's
a bird.
bird mode.
I didn't see the heat, so I was confused for.
Ooh, Zephyr's online here for Lotus.
Yep. Do you rip it?
No.
That means Alex is also online.
I was gonna say, do you rip plot twist again? Because
No, this hand's pretty alright.
okay.
There's a chance you plot twist again and then you have no removal in your hand. So,
Oof, this is a lot of damage.
12 damage coming across here for JR. See how Lotus wants to respond here.
And we may just see the Sky General clear up the 5/4, and then I don't know what else.
You can go Zephyr's Pain too. If you are worried about the
wonder
Dragon Ball.
if-
Yeah, you could full clear technically with your hand right now. Leave up a 2/3 and a 3/2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah! It's up to me then!
It's up to him.
And that's what we're gonna see here. We're gonna see the
Spies?
clear so you don't get death.
So you don't do the dead.
Yep. You gotta tutor that Zephyrus guy. He's kind of dumb.
Corrosive Breath pick up here for JR. See what he wants to do with his hand up.
I think we just see
A
a
lot of
corrosive
good
breath
minions.
drop the rot nest. You full clear board, leave up a 6/5.
Sixer does the same thing.
Sixer does the same thing, yeah. And you still have.
You can
some
equip your
leftover
weapon, too.
mana to play. Yeah,
Yep.
to play the weapon.
There's also arguments to maybe throw the kill command now, but we're gonna save on to it.
What we're gonna see here is the Dragon Queen Alex, maybe? No, we're gonna see Sin
No,
Demon.
you just die. All you're doing is playing a 9-mana 8/8 and dying.
Here she comes again.
Because you don't get to play the dragons anymore.
Oh, plot twist.
Hey, get them brood mothers out of here. Maybe they'll flip back the other way since they went in the deck flipped.
No.
Darn.
We'll see. We'll see. Oh, no.
Oh. Did he not gain the 4 health?
He did.
He did, yeah.
Oh.
He gained it at the start.
Okay.
Ooh,
Hey!
we can see the dragon.
Now we can play the Dragon Queen.
Life and hope of will fighting.
Now he's gonna get Nazari and win the game.
Rottenness for Lotus as well, off the Dragon Queen. Let's see.
Here, I think we just see. I don't think that was the play. I think we could have played differently there. I don't know.
I like this
Maybe
play.
that is the play. It's not bad. Actually, it's probably better than the line I was thinking. Play that card chip defender.
Our home. Tombs.
Starting to get a little low on resources on Lotus' side.
Yeah, but Lotus still has all of his like top end.
Yeah.
Or like, and his burst too. So like, so we still got plenty of things to draw into. We're gonna start tapping in because we still, maybe we don't have double Soulfire. Is that maybe what we got? We've already seen one Nether Breath.
No, I don't think. I think you do have double Soulfire.
I think it's just a Mortal Coil, probably.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's one Moto Coil is what you're running. Rotnest, unfortunately, does not kill the 6/5.
Oh, I think he was aiming for the cartoon. Because it allows him to clean it up and push 5. Sure, the 6/5 doesn't do your 6/5, but it allows you to push some damage. Hey, I would not play that this turn. Or are we?
I think we are. Yeah, I think you trade and play that. Oh,
Here comes the Broodmother. Folks, there's a Broodmother on the board. We
There's
just
the-
gotta,
Yeah,
There's a game
just
crash.
gotta unspectate and respectate. See if it works. Blizzard, please.
luckily we did not have a game crash on the caster side.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm pretty sure Saku crashed.
No, I just restarted.
okay.
Just, yeah.
But I take it the Broodmother got taken out by the
See him at. Yep.
team at. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if Lotus wants, we could trade into the CMAT, play Netherwing, play Abyssal Summoner. Or we can push 3, Unstable Fellbolt, Netherwing, something. I like this play better. +1/+1 stat on the Summoner. Seems pretty good.
Look what I brought.
Ooh.
Not what you're wanting to see if you're JR at this point.
JR's cards. JR has an evasive worm, kill command, unleash the hounds, and evasive
Daywing.
Daywing.
That's a game for Lotus, right?
Uh,
You can play Maligo,
Yep.
Soulfire.
Yeah, yeah.
People.
Yep.
Broodmother up.
Hey!
Right side up.
Right side, right.
You actually see these this time properly. Yep,
What
he
up,
sees it.
mama?
That's going for LotusKnight. 2 games in with the Warlock.
Yep. Now we'll see the Warlock into the Druid.
Now how
Matchup
is
all
this?
on the Warlock? It's
Is it Warlock sided?
no, it's all on Warlock finding removal and time. You gotta be very specific and very timing with your removal. And the main card you're looking for obviously you want Netherwing early, so that way you can respond to a Glowfly pretty easily, and you want your Twisting Nether by turn 8.
Yeah.
And if you can do those 2 things, you can usually steal a game. But if the Druid drops an early Ysera, you're pretty much out of luck as the Warlock. Because if that happens, you just need to figure out and go fast.
The 1K
Oh.
1K win portrait for JR.
This is Quest Spell Druid?
Oh. Are we just not gonna see anything happen on turn?
Oh, is this Fake Druid? What is this? I don't think I've ever seen this.
I don't know. I've not seen Misa inside of any deck at all since it came.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this might just be quest.
Old quest
This
with
might just
Misha.
yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Or Mishfin. I don't know how to say that.
Misafin? I think that's what
Hey.
people call it. Is Misafin.
The Prime. The Druid Prime.
The Arch Spore. And this
It's
is
just.
just going back and forth. Turn in
Ooh.
Crystal Merchant? No, we see the
Let's get a 3-4.
3/4 taunt.
Just the most tempo.
Elbow?
Yep. Need a Fellbolt, Motocoil.
Mortal Coil, yeah. There goes the 10 mana into.
It's gonna be a 10 mana 18/18 then.
Huge. So you complete quest at the end of this turn
Correct.
for JR, and still quite a ways off for Lotus. Does not have a plot twist, so
Interesting that we went with the other half of Rising
yeah.
Winds this turn.
I
over the hero power.
would have liked to either see a hero power or a draw. If you're gonna play Rising Wind, I think we would I much rather would see a draw.
Yar! Get to me then!
Crag, come down. Kill the 1/4. Ooh, we can nourish.
Oh,
At least
there's
one
a
taunt.
Ysera. Power of the Wild, make sure your minion lives.
Our full tempo. 2 4/3s and a 4/6 taunt.
And innervate for Crystal Power. Is Dark Skies able to clear? I believe so.
10? Yeah. Dark Skies clears all by itself.
Does not look like that's the route Lotus wishes to go.
This is the easiest Ysera of JR's life.
My dream is your nightmare.
There you go. Deal with this Warlock.
Yeah, I don't know if there's much hope for Warlock now.
We just gotta try to set up for some sort of Alex into combo. Alex into like this Alex Straza into hopefully have enough burn to just destroy them the next turn.
Yeah.
Until then, we are playing not to die.
I wonder if.
But we do have the Twisting Nether, so if we see a lot of Dream Portals all up the top here, Lotus does have the clear for now.
Looks like he's heavily debating the Molar. Looks like we are gonna see the Molar.
Yep. Just trying to push that face damage.
Another Brood Mother, right side up still.
All right,
There's
first
a
Dream
one
Portal.
Dream Portal.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
the other Ysera.
What a disgusting first Dream Portal.
And a Nourish. Oh,
It's actually better for JR for this to like hit only one Dream Portal and then stop. Oh. The second one.
Another
Oh
Ysera.
my gosh. Alright, stop hitting Dream Portals.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
No more Dream Portals.
Oh no.
Lotus is so happy right now. I mean, sure, there's going to be Ysera spells, but I'd be pretty excited to see this.
Laughing Sister, and Dream from the Ysera. This is just a twisting of another board. I don't.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're not twisting Nether here, you're literally throwing.
That's 5 out of 7 dream portals gone, though. So that's huge, though.
Yeah, that
for
is
Lotus.
pretty big. But I mean, if you're JR at this point, you're happy to see that questing that they're gone. Especially with things like Oasis Surger.
Kind of hoping he didn't have it that turn, but did have the one of.
We are probably seeing a plot twist here. I mean,
You can double Dark Skies to clear the board.
that's true.
Oh, that works out better.
Yeah, that works out better, yeah. More mana efficient. For the expedition, maybe you find something insane.
Scenarios.
Scenarios, yeah, I think that's the pick. I don't think you pick any of either of the others. He's debating the keeper though. Takes the scenarios. You just drop it.
Yeah.
Does it? No. A plot twist, yeah, that's fine. Oh, finds the other plot twist.
Or two. Business Summoner, other Broodmother.
Still.
Oh, Keladon.
Right side. Oh, that's big. That's. I think Keladon gets played here, right?
We tap first. Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
I would like the Keladon now that I have a 0-mana Alex.
Yeah, I like Keladon Alex. I think. That's
Although
a
we
good
could
play.
just trade into a 4/4 and play Abyssal Summoner. Is our other line?
No.
But
Keladon's just this is ultimate value.
I bring life.
here's on what we do here from the side of JR. We can just rat the Alex and play the other Surger. And that clears up the
We
board.
might even see the Starfall. I don't know. That seems kind of like a waste of Starfall. Double Wrath.
Okay, double Wrath plus Oasis Surger. Leaves you with a 5/2 and a 5/5.
Yep.
Oh, and a worthy. Big spell.
Might as well just play it, you know?
Big thing. Ancient of War.
What?
Ancient
Oh,
of War.
yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
7 mana, 10/10.
Ooh, Mally.
Not what you wanted to see, though.
No, not necessarily, but
Play a 10/10 worth of stats here, and then Broodmother.
oh, there's one of the last couple dream portals.
One left in the deck.
Nazari.
Yo, he's really good at rolling 4/12s.
You know, he could dream the Nazari, then heal himself to full.
Wait, I think all of his dragons have had 4 attacks so far. He got 2 Amber Watchers, 2 Ysseras, and a Caligos. And now this Nazari. So all 6 of his dream portals had 4 attack.
He still has one more that can prove strong.
Yeah. I hope it's 4 attack. I just want all 7 to be some sort of 4-something dragons. That'd be crazy.
I kind of would find it funny if he dreamed back the Nazari just to have as like a panic button, you know?
Yeah. We might be dreaming back the 8/6. Nope. Okay.
We might dream back the damaged Oasis.
Might just Mally Rain of Fire here, leaving with just a Nazari.
Yeah.
I am the essence of master. Job's done.
I think we see a worthy expedition to start this turn off.
Hey.
Ooh, Starfall.
Yep. Starfall's gonna clear off the Malagos this turn.
Yep. And you send 5 face with the Nazari.
Yep. Play Defender. And I don't think we played. I think we played the 1/4 actually.
I'm now curious, how is does anybody know the matchup spread between Quest Druid
This
and
Druid and Warrior.
yeah.
I could try to find something.
Not saying it's impossible for Lotus to pull out the win, but it's going to be pretty difficult at this point. Oof, the last 3 portals, another Nazari. It was all 4 attack minions.
Yeah. Perfect. That's what I want. It's
Ooh,
non-stop 4 attack.
we see the Mishafin Prime. Or Misafin, or whatever the name of it is. Just the Prime. The Druid Prime.
You mean the 10 mana 18/18?
Yeah, that one. With Taunt and Rush, I believe.
Yeah. One half has taunt, one half has rush.
Although it doesn't look like it's affected by the choose one combo.
It is. It's only highlighting like some of these cards. Like both his wraths that he played that one turn. Neither one of them were highlighted by like the special effect. So
We see the Dream to send the card type back to hand.
yeah.
I think we're just gonna see a Zephyrus to.
I'm almost out of cards.
Yeah, we're just gonna see a Zephyrus twisting most likely here.
So what is the last card in JR's deck? Maybe his own scenarios?
Your wish
Maybe.
is my suggestion.
I don't know if you'd run that with the
Oh,
Prime.
either man. I don't know. I used to love Quest Druid in the last expansion, but
It was.
hey, you're on scenarios. Man, I'm so good at this game. The card's just too
Hey,
good.
look,
Just a 9 mana 13/16 with taunt.
now we have an 18/18. Oh, that's great. Love to see that that's a thing.
Love to see.
I think this is kind of just the nail in the coffin, though. I don't think there's much Lotus can do. Put the Kartut up and hope that he's got no way to push through.
Yeah, pretty much. Try to stall out this game as long as
Ooh,
possible. Oh, that's pretty good.
that's pretty good. Yeah, you play the Blood Mage, and that makes it enough damage to clear off one of the 9/9s.
We hunger for vengeance. For everything.
Although,
We do. Oh, we're going for the full clear. Soulfire. Oh,
there goes the Kartut. I mean, does it matter though? You're at 17 health. This actually might have just locked JR out of the game. I don't know. Why didn't he play the? Oh wait, he couldn't have played both. Never mind.
correct.
I, for some reason, thought that was a lot less meta than what it actually is.
So Rain of Fire clears off both 4/4s. Leaves JR with just a 5/4.
Yeah,
Wonder if...
I think we see that, and we see maybe the Dragon Queen dropped here. Both players are kind of at the bottom of the barrel right now. I mean, but Lotus has a little bit more value still.
I mean, Lotus still has a Dragon Queen.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean by value here.
Life
We are
and
gonna see
hope
the Dragon
of
Yep.
Queen point to play both the dragons this turn.
Oh,
Your feeble magic
and
for
that should just wrap it up.
Another dragon.
What we get?
Another Dragon Queen. Another
Oh
Dragon
my
Queen.
Gosh.
Another Dragon Queen.
Disgusting.
That is I believe that's what I believe that's Skid for this one. I don't think there's any way to come back at this
Life
point.
and hope of will fighting.
Oof, Nozdormu and the
Yeah.
skeleton dragon just oof, just another oof. Because that's more about. Well, interesting druid from JR. I did not see that coming.
No, I don't think really anyone did.
It is always nice to see something different, though. Maybe not like the nicest thing to see during finals
I
week,
mean,
but
they probably did a lot
yeah.
of prepping. They probably did a lot of testing. No, the team probably decided that was the best druid to bring into it. I couldn't find too much data on it, so I have no idea what the warrior matchup is for it. But who knows? Maybe they saw something that we're just not seeing or thinking of. So there's always a reason to bring a lot of different decks.
Oh yeah, that's game.
Yeah.
LotusKnight won. I forgot. I thought we were going on to another game
Nope.
for some reason.
Yeah, him and JR are just having a quick conversation, good games and all that jazz, and so he'll be right in.
I for some odd reason thought we were going for another game.
No, we're not. So that puts Spies that flies up ahead in the series already. But It's Me, Mike V has a chance to bring the series back to a closer margin for Tampam with this upcoming game here against ChubbsPetersonsHand. Gosh, I think this man might have the longest name in THL.
I think nickname is just Chubbs.
Chubbs, probably.
Yep, we'll go with Chubbs, or we can do the Bobby Boucher. Bobby Boucher?
What? Chubbs is from Billy Madison.
Yeah, no. But
Why would it go Bobby Boucher?
I don't know, but that's his
that's
Hearthstone
his-
name.
Yeah, that's his Hearthstone name.
Battle.net name.
Oh,
Bobby,
is it?
Bobby Boucher.
Is it really?
Yep.
Yep.
I had a giggle too as soon as I saw that.
Oh, it is. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize that when I was adding him. Really, this man's a legend. Must really love Adam Sandler.
Yeah, just letting it's me, Mike V, and Chubbs basically challenge up and do bans,
Have them
but
on
not
standby.
start. Yep.
Okay. You know if Lotus is coming?
Yeah, just give me a sec here. Just gonna add him and then turn the ringer off so he can join us anytime.
Just never joins us. Just like, nah, I'm good.
I don't want to interview with that BrushyTuna and Silver guy.
I mean, but Saku's in here, so it kind of makes up for it.
Yeah.
So.
JR and him probably having a good conversation. JR being a very passionate player. Oh, okay, sure. You can get JR in here.
Yeah, we'll get JR.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing, Lotus?
good. How are you guys?
Great. Congrats on the win. You know,
Thank you.
Put your team up in the finals. Start off the series, so that's really huge.
JR.
Yes. I was so nervous. JR and I were talking, and we were having a nice chat for a while, and then suddenly both of us went mute. And we were so tense for these last few games. It's kind of crazy.
That game 4 was like near dead silence because I was just like, because my whole thought process was I just needed to beat the Quest Warlock, and I felt extremely favored against the Warrior. If push
your
came to
druid?
shove, so I was just that was like I was leaving it up so that like my entire lineup was going to be pretty favored against it, and I was like I had not really tested this matchup of Quest Warlock versus Quest Druid, so I felt pretty good, but it was just I felt like I had it at several points, and then just heartbreak set in.
Yeah,
Just every time.
Lotus did have some very timely removals and AoEs to
I did.
get you. I mean, you also hit way too many dream portals off the first one.
Oh, God.
That was
that was the thing. That was a double-edged sword.
yeah. You're like, oh look, dream portals. Oh, too many. Stop. Like,
I mean, I wish I could say I was saying that in the middle of chat, but
yeah.
I wish I had now.
Lotus is just looking at this nice twisting nether, like, yeah, keep bringing the dream portal.
I did say to
I was
Lotus,
just
all right,
waiting
come
for
on,
this.
show me the twisting nether. Show me the twisting nether. Come on.
Um,
I was like,
I-
because of turn 8, of course he has it.
Yeah. I mean, he did plot twist, so he had a lot of chances to see it.
He did mention that. I was like, I didn't like go off of it based off of that. I was just like, you know what? Knowing my luck tonight, he's gonna have it.
Yeah. You did have some other luck there, JR. All of your dragons off your dream portals all had 4 attack. All
And
7.
12
of them.
mana. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the thing. Like I was actually thinking about how how that would have worked out extremely well for me outside of Zephyrus and Twisting Nether. So I felt
Yeah.
like extremely confident about my odds if he didn't have it. But like Lotus was saying, like that deck is very much about like Quest Warlock. It's like has so much removal, and I kind of forget at times how if you play that right,
Yeah.
you can often just clear boards more easily than you would otherwise expect. Like I felt a little too safe maybe for my own good. Maybe I felt like it was still the right decision for me to kind of play aggressively in certain spots, but I was still a little caught off guard by like some of the situations where he was able to clear everything I had, just not effortlessly, but with less cards than I would have expected.
Is
Yeah,
that, is
with
that
just
what you
1 or
saw?
2 cards.
Is that what you saw, Lotus?
Yeah, we were talking the whole time, and to me, the Questlock, it's my favorite deck right now. I adore it, and I can say it that I've been looking for series to bring it because for a while it was too easy to target, and now it's in a really sweet spot, and the season is over. But it's just the most fun deck for me to play. I have a blast. It's awful to play against. It's like the worst
Oh,
thing
it
ever.
is. Because you're just sitting there. Yeah.
Yeah, I won't lie. Like I knew this was a possibility of happening. I remember when I played against Based earlier this season, my strategy was to ban the Quest Warlock, because of the specific plans I had. Like we felt like it was easier to counter like Demon Hunter and Warrior compared to Quest Warlock, because that deck is just kind of nutty as far as like what it can do. It's basically like Highlander Mage, but more consistent. Like in terms of the scammy stuff it pulls off.
When Warlock wants to win, there's nothing it can do. When it decides that it is winning a match, it just has the stuff. And I think the cool part, like a thing that for me was really interesting was, and I don't know if you guys noticed, I changed my win condition in the middle of the match. Because I was trying to go for the combo, and then against the Druid, it's like, no, I can actually fatigue them. This is working well. I'm just going to end their resources, play Alex, and win in fatigue. So that's the kind of thing that I really like about this deck and the whole play style.
Yeah, everything just changes every turn. You're like, oh, well, this was gonna be my plan, but this is a better plan. Because you're just gonna see so many cards, and you're gonna see them in many different ways because of plot twist. So you're like, well, I have 10 cards in hand, but these all suck. Let's get hopefully 9 new ones, and then it's like, oh, okay, this is my new plan. Against this game,
Yeah.
Right.
So
I also won't lie, I felt extremely like confident after I cleared his Malagos game 4, and I was like, no way you could possibly win after that, right? Right?
that's how they get you.
I know.
Yeah, that was a
Disheartening.
trap. It's just Mali is not always the win condition. A lot of times you can give it up and just go for fatigue. You can go for Alex. You can go for others, and it works.
Yeah, I mean, there was a part of me that really wanted to build the deck. Like full disclosure, I never played it all season because I didn't feel like crafting 2 legendaries for it. That was
Keladon
basically it.
and what else?
The quest?
Keladon and the Quest.
Oh, the quest. Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah.
Like I think it was if it was just the Quest, maybe, but it also just felt like it was in a very weird spot. So, though oddly enough, I was willing to craft 2 legendaries for this lineup. that I brought today. So maybe my priorities are not in the right place.
So I was so curious about Mishifin, and I got the answer that I didn't know if it summoned 2 9/9s or if it summoned a 9/9 with Rush and Taunt. And I'm glad it's the second one. Otherwise, I would probably have lost.
I'm not. I was like, I mean, I knew that, but it's still a pretty neat card. It's just, I
Yeah.
mean, to be fair, like if it made 2 9/9s, even for 10 men, I feel like people would go, what?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
Yeah.
I get it. It was a fun match. I just, for me, it's like this is only my second time making it to the finals, and
Nice.
of any series, and it's like very exciting, very wonderful, but like I guess like from the way
Also
I've been
the most
performing in
heartbreaking.
Hero. Yeah, it's like I've been especially because I started off really really solidly this season, and I ended up like pulling it together towards the end. Like I went from like being 3-1 to 3-3, and then finished the regular season 7-4. So I was pretty happy about it. But but like it's just when you get to the very finals and you know like this is it, like it's just unfortunate. And I guess I'll have to evaluate these, like review the VODs and like wonder if I should have played things differently, because I could definitely see a few spots where like maybe I overextended a little, or maybe I should have played a little more conservatively. But I don't know. It's like with a deck like Quest Warlock, it seems like with how much is possible, maybe I'm oversimplifying it.
I think if your dragons didn't come all out at one instance, I think you would have been in better state, possibly.
Oh, for sure. That
yeah.
goes without saying. Unfortunately, I don't have control of when
No,
those
no,
portals
no,
come
but
out.
it's just one of those what if things, right? What if Hearthstone just chilled for a quick sec?
The funniest part was though that could have easily worked out in my favor if he just didn't have the twisting nether. So
Yeah, really did.
things happen.
Yep. Well,
I'm
we got.
gonna hope Mike V takes things kind of redeems me in this upcoming match.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, you gotta sit back, relax, and now hop into Twitch and watch it. But we do have to wrap
never
up this
relax.
interview.
What are you talking about?
That's true. We do have to wrap up this interview so we can get to the next game. Any
course.
final words from you, Lotus?
Thank you, JR, for playing against me. It's always awesome talking to you and having these fun matches, and for being on Schoolstone. Also, Base Inc. is playing on Schoolstone versus NHL and JFan, and I think both JR and I should be there casting.
We'll be casting there on Sunday.
Yep, Sunday at 4
Bias
p.m.
is fully showing.
4 p.m.
Yeah.
Full
Yeah,
bias
so
showing.
come by. It's going to be fun.
Sweet. All right. Y'all have a great day, and hopefully JR can relax enough to watch the next match. Without
We'll
stressing.
try. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good one.
Later.
All right, so now we get into our second match here. We have Chubbs from Spies That Fly with Demon Hunter, Hunter, Mage, Warrior, taking on ItsMeMikeV from Tampam Star Slam with Demon Hunter, Hunter, Paladin, and Warrior. Ooh, a new class in Paladin. Just kidding. Paladin's been picking up a lot of popularity recently. Silver, what are your opinions on this match?
I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a warrior ban from Mike, especially with Paladin being in his lineup.
Mm-hmm.
But Chubbs, we may see that hunter ban that you talked about earlier. It could be a possibility.
So actually, Paladin's favored into a lot of warriors. To be honest, it's only the Demon Hunter that's really like scared of the warrior from ItsMeMikeV.
Huh.
They just they have a lot of good resources. They always can make tons of big minions with all their buffs and Librams. It's just constantly in their hands because of the death rattle effect.
So bans are in, and
double
they
warrior.
are. It is double warrior ban.
Of course.
Of course.
They both have Demon Hunter, so it makes a ton of sense to ban Warrior.
Warrior is just a scary class.
I mean, I've personally only seen Demon Hunter beat Warrior once in all the games I've ever seen, and that was actually me this past Sunday, and I was surprised I beat it. So it's just a miserable matchup the whole time through, because one risky skipper Omri Smith combo turn, and you're pretty much out of the game. It's really hard for you to come back into it.
I've gotten unlucky into that matchup before and lost it with Warrior, but
Yeah.
that's beside the point. It can happen. It's just very rare.
Yep. All right. So we're gonna have the match starting here soon. We're gonna have ItsMeMikeV on the bottom and Chubbs on top for the viewers at home. Switch it up on you. We had Spies and Flies on the bottom last game, so we're gonna put Pam Pam on the bottom this game.
I am determined to
Hunter
win.
versus Demon Hunter.
Tremble before the might of the elves.
I'm voting for Demon Hunter though, just because it's not Sylvanas' picture for Hunter. It can't. Has to be Sylvanas every time. I can let the
know about
1K I can let the 1K portraits pass, but if you're not running Sylvanas, like
I like Illyria.
no, Sylvanas is better.
Just gonna have to remove you from call here real quick. Nice early game minions from both these players. ItsMeMikeV really doesn't start until next turn because of all the two drops, but
I would have liked to see a coin one of your 2-drops last turn from Mike, just considering how many 2-drops you truly have in your hand at this current moment. We are not seeing a Highlander Hunter from Mike V though.
ooh,
Because of the Bone Chewer Brawler,
so
we
this
are
is
seeing
Dragon Hunter.
Dragon. Yeah.
Job done.
I don't even know if it's Dragon Hunter. It's weird.
I've seen some Dragon Hunters run double Monty, double Bone Chewer. The Fairy Dragons would tip me off towards the Dragon Hunter more.
Yeah.
With the Scale Rider, so
This is interesting, to say the least. I would have assumed it would be Highlander, but I guess because of the new, the not really new, but the nerfs, maybe some other decks became prevalent as well.
yeah. I mean, it's also that's the other beauty of closed deck lists, right? You know, in open deck lists, you kind of just got to bring super solid classes everywhere across. Where like in closed deck lists, you can do stuff like this where you're, you know, able to bring like something like off meta a little bit. You know how we just saw with JR bringing Quest Druid, you can kind of bring some sort of niche weird decks that you don't always get to see in your like everyday matches because you can really try to target something a little better in closed deck lists.
That's an oof Guardian of Emergent on the Bone Chewer. That's really good for Chubbs. Not much of an answer on the line of Mike though. Just maybe play the double Bone Chewer or maybe a Bone Chewer Amani.
I like double Bone Chewer here.
I would have almost liked Fairy Dragon, because then you can swing with your weapon charge and clear off the 4/2.
Yeah, but then you got to take. So if ItsMeMikeV's playing double Bone Chewer because he's already at 18 on turn 4, so he's just trying to preserve as much of his health total as he can right now.
Yeah.
But we'll probably see the Kane from Chubbs
Kane.
or Bobby Boucher or whatever. We'll just Chubbs.
Chubbs. Highlighting that.
A million different names. But yeah, we'll
That
probably see Kane
Kane.
here push another 10 or 9. No, 10. Send him to 8. Because if we play Kane here this turn, we can set up for like Altruist double Twin Slice next turn for possible lethal.
Hide behind your circles. I will still find you.
This is just tons of pressure from Chubbs. Like he's rushing down.
Chubbs is just doing his best Sonic the Hedgehog impersonation.
I don't agree with that trade. I don't think that you should be worrying about your opponent's minions at this point. I think you should just be pressuring face as much as possible.
Honestly, pretty sweet here from ItsMeMikeV.
Yeah, that was. I think that might actually end up hurting
Yeah.
Chubb. That turn was definitely.
Quick DC, we're back.
Yeah.
Yeah, because let's see. So ItsMeMikeV would be at 8.
He
This
would
turn
be
instead,
He's at
possibly lower depending on how the trades would have had to gone. You know?
yeah. He's at 14 with a 6-5 now. I think
A
this
simple step.
might lock Chubbs out.
I don't know. We now have 4 twin slices in hand.
Yeah, I guess that could, plus reducing that mana to 4, so all you can play is a Feywing or a Mani and a Fairy Dragon, or Guardian Og Merchant on the 6/5 with a with something else.
Probably.
Yeah, we can play Amani Blazing Battle Mage here. If we so choose.
Is there any way for
The fires of vengeance
Bobby
burn
to
bright.
pull off lethal from 14 with a sneaky?
So
3 twin slices?
Altruist does 3, sets them to 11, 3 twin slices.
Do you see what must be done?
Or 6. So put them to 5. Oh no, the 1 twin slice doesn't get outcasted.
Yeah.
That's right.
We are just gonna see him set him to 7, which is fine.
Lethal setup for next turn with double twin slice Wing hero power.
Not much that that Mike can do here. He's kind of stuck.
Oh no, he's off by 1 next turn. Thought for some reason it was 7 damage, but he only has 6 in hand.
The Altruist.
Oh, the Altruist is dying 100%.
I mean, if Altruist had lived, that was gonna be the Altruist could have done something.
I think we start with Skull here, because... Oh, okay.
I don't think we're even gonna see the Skull get played. I don't think it's necessarily right not to play the Skull, but I don't think we're gonna get to see it get played.
That's fair. It does. This practically does the same thing. Skull sets up for a possible lethal that turn.
This sets up for a 2-turn.
We're with you.
What are you praying for? If it's
Masterful.
okay.
Nothing. There's nothing you can do. I don't think they play. Maybe they play Unleash, but it's still not enough. There's nothing you can do to stop the hero from swinging in next turn. So Chubbs goes up 1-0 here. So that means ItsMeMikeV's Hunter is gone. We will see Chubbs' Demon Hunter come back for round 2. Silver, what are you bringing here if you're Mike V? You got your own Demon Hunter and Paladin left.
Maybe Paladin. I could see Paladin. If it's Libram, it stands a pretty possible chance.
Yep.
Without-
Librum's matchup's pretty good into Demon
Yeah.
Hunter.
Yeah, it's the Paladin.
So it is what we'll see here.
With honor.
And it is Libram, so.
Oh yeah. I guess there was a chance it was Murloc, but seeing
but
seeing Chubbs' lineup, I liked Librum's a lot more.
I cannot wait to read these.
Job done.
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
We're gonna hand him a doll here. Set to 3/5. Just try to control the board for as long as possible here. It's me, Mike V's running double Lightforge Crusader. Interesting.
one
I know a lot of.
all those Paladin cards.
Let me tell you a
Yeah.
story.
I know a lot of. Ooh, history buff. Interesting. I know a lot of lists have been cutting one of the Crusaders.
Ooh, Golden Leaf.
Yeah, you got to get all your leavings back golden, man.
Job done. Step up.
The
Kane.
Kane was buffed by history buff.
Play it again. Hit Kane again. 50-50 for Kane. Oh, we
No,
missed it.
Berserker. Yeah, you want to see all those buff go on Kane? Just buff your Kane for a ridiculous amount so that Kane 1 hits. Kane
Yeah.
OTK.
Consecration here will
Yeah.
clear up the board. Leave Mike V with the 2-1.
That seems like the best play. Best option there. Do we ever just see the Kane get dropped here for tempo? Or are we going to see the Amani plus beaming?
I think because we picked up beaming, I'm okay with the beaming sidekick. If we didn't pick up beaming, I think it was 100% Kane.
Yeah.
Although there is reason to even still not play Kane because of the 9 mana Libram of Hope. Because that thing is a nightmare to get through as Demon Hunter.
Or the Libram of Justice that was just picked up that's going to easily kill Amani. That Libram of Justice is a pretty good card.
Yeah. I like all the Librams. I think it's a cool design.
I think Librams were just a cool design.
Yeah.
They weren't that great, but like they're a cool design. Cool thought
I would,
process.
I would love to see him to get more support in the new set. I mean, there are books in schools, so like theoretically we could have more Librams.
It makes sense. Dual class Librams. Oh man.
Yeah. It looks like Chubbs is on that plan of holding back Kane for as long as possible to try to push through these Libram of Hopes and other taunts that
Man, not much you can do on this turn though if you're Mike. You got a bunch of 7 drops.
Reporting for duty. Job done.
Alright, let's rip the skull.
Skull, yep. Another history buff.
Too bad that Chaos Strike was the last card.
Yeah. Not a bad skull though.
Not at all. Let's see, do we want to play Lightforge or the Rod to clear off the Altruist?
Think the Rod. I think you want to play the Light Forage here. It's 7/7. I don't know, maybe.
Let me think.
I mean, do you really want to leave up the Altruist another turn?
No, not at all. That's why I was thinking the Rod. Like I'm trying to think for what reason would you want to play the Light Forage Crusader? What neutral paladin card can take care of Altruist that's gonna be low enough to play with 0 mana?
Impurity will not be tolerated.
We'll just see the Crusader here. Ooh,
I mean,
another
we see another Libram of Hope. Yep. Although if you're Chubbs, are you thinking that you might be able to have some sort of lethal? Nope, not with that top deck. Never mind.
No, but we can play both 1-mana spells that come off of it. Oh, don't play the Kane. You've been holding it for so long. Ooh.
Consume magic. That's unfortunate that Consume Magic's outcast though, because now it's gonna.
No one holds me back.
And there's the Cobalt Smoke.
I don't know why we held on to the mana. I would have loved to seen the mana burn over the
The
Consume
hero
magic.
power.
Or even the hero power.
Yeah, I don't think we should have seen the hero power drop there. I definitely don't want to see a history buff just dropped. We're gonna see one of the 2 Libram of Hope dropped here.
Clear off the Altruist.
Job's done.
Ooh, the Glaive Bound. His hand is just on either side, super top heavy right now. I mean, not many outcast cards in hand at the moment. It's just looking at his hand is kind of Kind of unfortunate where things are placed.
Let me tell you a story.
We're gonna follow with a Cobalt Spellkin, maybe? Try to find a silence effect. Maybe we're just playing Kane this turn.
I really don't know.
I don't know what Chubbs is doing with the rest of his turn here. Maybe Glaive Bound. So we're gonna take 8 to clear this. Ooh,
I don't like that.
there's a 7-1 on the other side of the table.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's lethal.
Yeah.
Equip Rod, or put the Libram on the 7-1 and go to face.
What's the cost of Hand of a Doll? Is it 2?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say that there might be another route you could have done with Liadrin, Libram of Wisdom, Hand of a Doll, but you don't have
Too
enough mana
much.
for that. Yeah, it's not enough mana. Yeah, I think Mike sees it.
I wonder.
Yeah, Mike sees it.
And we'll go to game 3. Mike ties the series back up here with Chubbs.
Excellent.
Knocking the
maneuver.
Demon Hunter out of the fight here for Chubbs. All right, Silver. What are we bringing in for Chubbs? Take on this Paladin.
I want to see the Hunter. Oh, I think it will end up being the Hunter, though. I don't think Mage is that great, but I could be wrong.
You
Pretty
asked
good into
for
it because
We are seeing the Mage. Okay. So I am
Paladin
wrong.
really doesn't flood the board too hard. And if it does, it's really not with a lot of big minions usually. So it allows Mage the time to set up,
Oh,
get the cards it
decent.
needs, and swing the game back in its favor. And plus, there's no over the top damage either. So sometimes as Mage, you can just possibly freeze after freeze after freeze and kill the Paladin. And Mage also has better ways of dealing with Libram of Hope.
Yeah.
We're possibly going to see the Doomsayer here next turn from Chubbs.
Yeah, clear off the Imprison.
Yep. Depending on me Mike V's turn. But yeah, we can see it. We can just ignore it because it's not a whole lot of damage at this point in time. So just draw 2 off the AI.
Oh, that's a golden puzzle box.
Good explorer comes prepared.
Had to go out for stream, Probably already had it, but I'd like to assume he made it golden for stream.
Yeah, specifically for us.
Wind Tyrant, okay.
Another soul to consume.
Mike B wants to tempo play later in the game than the value off the Ysera.
Libram of Wisdom, maybe, this turn? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're not doing really anything else.
Then 3 face.
Reporting for duty.
Rusty Raider coming down here probably to clear off 3-2. Other lines are rolling Fireball, leave him with a 2-1, but that just gets so much better later in the game.
Ooh, 2 Libram of Wisdoms in hand.
Yeah, Mike V really hoping to find a discounter sooner or later.
Yeah. I want to hear. I'm gonna throw the book at you. I haven't heard it yet. I'm kind of sad.
That's the 5-mana one, Truth Seeker.
Yeah.
Cartoon here for Chubbs. There he is. You ask, and your wish shall be granted. It's like Zephyrus.
Hey, I heard it.
We get 2 0 mana Libram back in hand for Mike V.
Our tombs.
Actually, now that I think about it, one of the ways that Paladin can like blow the mage out is get our hand down to nothing, play a Lady Lealdrin, and just get like 10 Libra Wisdoms back, and just like kind of like Pyroblast the mage.
Winds of the south.
That would be a cool lethal to set up eventually. But nonetheless, C-Mac come down here, rush Wind Fury, clear out the full board. First Libra of Hope here, probably from ItsMeMikeV. Not too worried about wasting these at this point, since you are looking at the Lady Lealdrin, so chance of you getting them back are pretty good at this time being until we play 20 more Libra Wisdoms.
Just all the Libram of Wisdoms.
Yep.
You see, he's gonna play so many Libram of Wisdoms on friendly characters that he doesn't actually get any Libram of Hopes. His entire hand will just be filled with Libram of Wisdom.
That honestly happens a ton in this deck. I play a good bit of this deck, and honestly, 9 times out of 10, I just get back like 8 Libra Wisdoms and one hand of a nut all.
Frostnova Doomsayer?
We do not have the mana for that.
Yep. I don't like that Chubbs played the Twilight Drake, and I think that he's feeling that now.
Yeah, maybe thought he was on 9 mana.
Time runs out on me.
Maybe.
We could have just played the Escape Mana Saber.
Twin Tyrant. I wish both of those 4 damage would go through with Twin Tyrant instead of just 1. If there's only 1 minion on board, I wish
That would be
both of them.
so
would
gross.
I mean, but would it though? It's an 8-drop. Does its stats are a little high? You're right.
Yeah.
If its stats were lower, I could see that. But
Rolling Fireball come down here to destroy whatever the name of the Libra, Ancient Guardian.
let's see. I'd like to see a Light Forge. That's not
Yep.
bad.
Light Forge into a Libram, into Hero Power probably. Push 9 or 10, depending on how Mike V wants to play this.
I say you push 10.
And he does agree with you. Pushes the extra 1 damage on the Twin Tyrant here.
Blizzard. Yeah, Blizzard. Doomsayer here. Not. I don't know. I feel like he preemptively pulled that Frost Nova now.
Yeah, because we took, because we could have just taken the 8 and set up for better clears the following turn.
Yeah.
But he would have taken an extra 4 or 5 this way, so theoretically you'd be at like 16 instead. So it could matter. Could just see another Life Forge Zella here just to get the weapon online.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if you play anything at this point. I think you hold everything back.
You could. Your hand's a little heavy, so it's okay to waste a 4-2 body.
That's true, yeah.
But Mike V's gonna hold it back.
2 more Libram Wisdoms added to the hand. Would like to see this Libram of Hope and Lady Liadrin get played before you overwhelm your Lady Liadrin with Libram of Wisdom.
We go with the deep freeze of the power of creation here.
I feel like that's fine. Ooh, Hand of a Doll.
What does Mike want to do this turn?
I wonder.
We could just see another Libra of Hope here. Make it a 10-10 or a possible 12-12. We'll hold back on the hand of it all. Tap the button, make a 1-1. Dragon Queen pick up here for Chubbs.
Is that 6 now or 8 on the Libram of Wisdoms?
I got 8.
8? Okay.
We're gonna have some fun.
Nice board clear here from Chubbs. Gonna clear off 10-10 and push 3 to face and freeze Mike B once again.
The other hand, not what you want to see.
His hand's still pretty awkward for Mike V. He's starting to fall behind, and
You really
just-
can't. You can't play the Lady Liadrin right now. I think
I mean-
he's got to play an Amber Watcher
Hmm.
and then buff the Amber Watcher with hands, maybe.
Looks like I'm here just in time.
I feel bad for you.
Oh, Libram Wisdom on.
Yeah.
Both on Life Forge? And Hand of a Doll on Life Forge?
Yeah, you just want to be able to make it the trades as awkward as possible for Chubbs.
That makes sense.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Too bad Zephyrus comes down here and just deletes it. Oh wow! I'm surprised it didn't even give him lower cost.
The void is filled with many whispers.
It's because you had too much mana. It's gonna offer you all the higher mana things.
Yeah.
He's gonna push 7 from Chubbs. Really nothing scared of this 4-6.
I wonder.
Consecration here does allow Mike B to somewhat trade into these. I'm curious if he'll do a Libram or the hand to kill off Natalie Celine. Or possibly even the other Consecration.
Looks like I'm here just in time. I must move quickly.
Heal back 30. Play double wisdom on our damage Amber Watcher.
I think we are going to see a lot of Libram of Wisdoms off of this Lady Leodrin.
I don't know, maybe high rolls and get back both his Libra hopes.
Maybe.
Alright, Ice Barrier and a Mana Saber. Into I would like to see the Imprisoned Overseer.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Imprisoned Observer.
It does just instantly clear Mike V's board. Well, maybe not instantly clears, but it does clear off the, or attempts to clear off the Ungil.
Ooh, Libram of Justice with a Consecration's not too bad. It clears off the entirety of Bobby's board. You go face first, though.
Test out for some secrets.
Well, honestly, you only do it because once you play Libram of Justice, you lose that that True Silver as well.
The order could have been like, there could have been a counter spell, so you could have went attack face, hand a doll, and then done this. If you were really scared, or you just fully play around. You know.
Job's done.
Just empty your hand for Lady Leodrin so you can play a full Lady Leodrin. Fill your hams with as many Libram of Wisdoms as possible.
So depending on what ChubbsPeter does here, we just need 7 Libram Wisdoms.
Yeah, which is completely plausible. I mean, neither of those minions clear off the 8/7, so the 8/7 lives. Actually, wait. If you would have played Evasive Worm, no, never mind. The Imprisoned Observer doesn't count. No, yeah. So at this point, we could just see death here if Underlight, Angler, and Shotbot, and then play Lady Leodrin for as many Libram of Wisdoms as possible. So
I would like to see the rod damage going to face.
I would have liked to see the rod be played before.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's lethal.
That's wow.
That's 8 of them.
By the way, he didn't get a single Libram of Hope.
Well, it's fine. You played 12 Libram Wisdoms this game, so.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't assume that he was gonna see one, but
There's always one hand of a doll every time, somehow.
They're all golden though, because of that nice golden Lady Leodrin.
And see, MeMikeV is gonna take this game once he plays all of his Libram Wisdoms and sees a bajillion books.
Well played.
Runs out
Go
of time
animations,
and
go! Yeah.
the attack doesn't go through.
There we have it. ItsMeMikeV goes up 2-1 over Chubbs.
With Paladin. Now we're gonna see the
new
Hunter
class.
for sure.
Are you sure about that? You don't think he'll take a DQ and queue a different class?
I don't know, man. I think we're gonna see his banned warrior come down.
I mean, I think Mike V's still fine with that.
Yeah.
All right. Chubb's probably taking a quick breather here, trying to reset, get in the mindset, try to steal one of these games back. But who knows, Silver? Maybe you're right with that early trigger pull on that Frost Nova, on that turn.
I think
Turn
there
8?
was a better play with it. With using the I can't think of the Doomsayer
Yeah.
to clear a more threatening board.
Yeah, wasted a freeze on just one minion. Chubb's taking a long breather, or maybe it's me, Mike V, hasn't clicked the button yet. Who knows?
Maybe somebody's internet died. I mean,
Yeah,
we're
I
having
think-
the disconnect problems.
Sorry, guys. You guys are gonna have to unspectate and respectate. They're back in game right now.
Oh my goodness. You waited this long to tell us, Saku?
They just told me just now that they were playing in game, so I was like, oh, okay.
Blizzard! Let's fix Blizzard.
Ooh. I don't see Bobby's hand, but
Nice. Just guessed.
I feel bad for you.
Third time's the charm, Saku. Let's get it.
I still don't see Bobby's hand.
I'm going to throw the book.
Let's see if I can see his hand. Nice, I see his hand. Saku, do you see his hand?
Your wish is my suggestion.
Zephyr's coming down here for Chubbs. Clear off the 5-7. Or we could take Brightwing. No, it's never Brightwing.
No, it's always Brightwing. What are you talking about? 5-7's not scary.
Nah. I'll see Shotbot come down here for Mike V. Draw a card with hand. Another rod. Or probably the only rod. Now that I think about it.
Reporting for duty.
Buff up our recruit. Make it a 2-2. Kill the Zephyrus. All right, Varanus comes down for Chubbs. Probably gonna punch forward one with face. Leave Mike V with just 2-2-1s.
I think we just see the Underlight Angler here, and maybe even take the double trade to get rid of the 7-6.
Yeah, little
doesn't
rough, but
even-
we do have a good
it
amount of
doesn't
healing in
even-
hand.
Let me.
I mean,
think.
yeah. Hey, we got a Mermy, so we will get to put a another minion on board.
Flood the board right back.
Report must move quickly. Job done.
Going for a full tempo board clear.
Has Mike gotten Libram of Hope every not Libram of Hope, Lady Leodrin every single time so far?
I believe so.
Another Underlight. We will see an Amber Watcher drop here.
Looks like I'm here just in time.
Ooh, the Toxfin pickup though. Gonna make that Imprisoned Sungill just a little
Pretty
bit better.
good. Yeah.
But we're gonna see a Zixer drop here. Clears up the 5-7. Two hit. Leaves up leaves up 8-8 if that.
I don't know about poisoning it right now.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I think we will just see the Aldor here.
I'm
Yeah.
going to throw the book at you.
We may
Next.
even see it get buffed. No, we're gonna.
No,
see
it
something else
makes
get
the
buffed
trades
here.
the same. Yeah. It doesn't change the breakpoints, so I don't think we want to buff that. I want to buff something else.
I want to see either the 2-1 get buffed or the one of the 1-2s.
Must move quickly.
Go face. So what Murloc we get. Oh man.
Well,
That's why we should have held the poisonous. We could have killed one of the or we should have swung earlier because it kills on its own. Never mind. This hand kind of awkward from Chubbs.
We will just see the steady shot. Maybe it hits the proper target, but it's a dull target. That is kind of unfortunate for Chubbs here. I mean, he's just gonna play the Desert Spear. Yeah, that's why he should have held back the poisonous. A card like Desert Spear just clear up anything in the way.
4 mana Libram of Hope though.
Yeah. I kind of like just seeing the Libram of Hope drop here. Heals face and puts a huge minion on board that Hunter really has no way to deal with at this point.
Yeah, Chubbs is so far behind the 8-ball right now.
Yeah. I don't know about the Amber Watcher though. I think you hold that back. You don't really need that 8 health.
Job done.
Or full tempo. I mean, the Varanus is gone. The Unleash the Hounds is gone. You know, there's not too much that Chubbs can do to clear this board. So you're just
We
putting
will
on the
see-
full tempo.
We will see the other Amber Watcher drop from Chubbs. I'm pretty sure, right? Like you want to heal here. If you don't heal, you're dead.
Yeah. 100% has to be the Amber Watcher.
Looks like I'm here just
I think
in
he's still
time.
just dead though. Lady Leodrin, can't kill anything. I think he's just
Lady Leodrin only gets like maybe 2 or 3
Wait, to read
Libra and
this.
Wisdoms, I think. I don't know, I missed the first couple turns, so I have no idea how many.
I think there's a Hand of a Doll in there though.
Oh, there is. There's 2 hand of dolls.
Yeah, if he would have played that, that would have been, I'm pretty sure. Never mind. He's, I think that's death. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
The discount, and so you definitely played a lot more Librams than we got to saw.
Yeah. I only saw like 4 or 5 Librams get played.
Well played.
And there we have it. It's me, Mike V, ties the series back up for Tam Pam Surf Slam here in the Hero Series final.
With the exact same score.
Yeah, 3-1 each. So we're now tied up at 5 points apiece here. So these next, so this might go to the game 5 that we're hoping. You know, depending on these next 2 matches. I know Base plays Sunday, like Lotus said earlier. So who knows? Maybe by then that could be the decider match. But let me get.
Thought Base played tomorrow.
I think it's. Didn't they say Sunday?
I thought it was Schoolstone, which is Saturday. Wait, no, Schoolstone Sunday. Never mind.
Already is 4. Okay, hold on. Oh, I need Saku to get ItsMeMikeV in here. I can't have more than 10 people and I can't add him. Saku, come back. Hey, Saku's back. Nice. Hey, welcome, Mike.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, congrats on the huge win there to tie the series back up for Tam Pam Surf Slam.
Thank you, thank you.
You know, how did it feel getting those wins with that Paladin? You know, not really a typical deck. Yeah.
Yeah. If I had to pick a deck that I was gonna win with, it was not gonna be Paladin.
Yeah, like maybe I'll get like 1 win with this deck. You know, counter Q something, but you know, it just lined up really well in those games.
Yeah, it just kept winning. You know, that Lady Liadrin combo at the end just kept working. I don't know. You know what? I don't have that much experience with that deck. So I was kind of going in blind, and it worked out. So
I was just throwing these cards out there. There were 0 mana things, and I just kept putting them on my creatures. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Figuring out as I was going along. It worked.
Perfect. What a best time to really learn a deck. Hero Series final, you know, just this is it. This is what I'm doing.
At least I'm honest.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep. But hey man, it worked, and we tied it back up, and I'm pumped. So awesome.
Let's see. Any favorite moments from you this game or this series so far?
I think the first Paladin match, when I realized I had lethal, I was like, I was trying to clear his board, and I did the math, and I was like, wait a minute, I have lethal.
Yeah. With the Rod plus Hand of Vidal, I think was the turn. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm about to look really stupid if I try to clear his board right now. I better do this lethal play. Yeah, so that was a good moment. Good. I'm really happy I caught that one, because if I had
want you to know
through,
your whole team was in chat at that time.
Oh,
and they're all like, see the lethal, please, come on, bro, come on, Mike.
They were cheering you on, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really helpful. They're great. My team is fantastic. They are an amazing team.
I mean, your captain's all right. He's an all right dude.
Yeah. Yep, that guy.
You know, gotta make fun of Lefty from time to time.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Yep. Yeah, I'm sure they're happy. I'm sure they're catching the end of the stream right now, and they're like,
yeah, they're in the beginning of the Hunter Paladin game right now. So
okay, yeah, that was a quick one. So
yeah. Goodbye, Mike.
Bye, Mike. It was a good interview.
It was a good interview.
So quick, Mike had to go. That's right.
Yep.
Well, Brushy's now gone.
Welcome back. Happening? Hello? Discord?
You're just there. He is back again.
Back again.
Yeah. I think I lost you guys for a second.
No.
Yeah. We lost me too. We all just got booted.
Oh, I was gonna say it's just like Wild Now. I just get kicked for kicked mid sentence. You know what I mean?
Is that what, that Vermont internet? Connecticut?
Yeah,
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Yeah. I knew it was one of those 2 super cold states up there.
Yep. It's actually it's like 85, 90 right now. I
What?
mean, yeah, it gets hot here in the summer.
I feel like you moved to Connecticut to get away from the heat, but yet the heat still finds you.
Oh my god, it's crazy here in the summer. Yep. But yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like I said, I think I said when I was getting cut out. I'm just happy that my team's happy. So
Yeah,
if I can bring a little joy to them, that's what I'm pumped about. You know what I mean?
exactly. I mean, now
Yeah.
you get to sit back, relax, maybe yell at Osmonaut because it's just fun to yell at Oz from time to time.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna put it all on them now. I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
I did my part, guys. What the hell?
Yeah. Do you remember I won 3-1? Like,
Yeah.
hello? Like, what do you?
Exactly.
It's like this is no longer on me. I washed my hands with this. Like, I help you prep, but it's it's all
And
on you from here on
actually,
out.
Last time Tampams made the championship 2 seasons ago, I lost. I
Yeah.
was the last game to play, and I lost.
I remember I was on your team that season.
Yeah, you were
Yeah, yeah.
there.
That was
And,
the season that we made it to finals and we only had one winning record and it was me. Everyone else is
Yeah.
like 500 or below. I think
Yeah.
we're all below.
It was magic.
Yeah. We made it to
We were-
finals somehow and just like, how do we get here?
We were in the finals, and people would still not acknowledge us. Like,
I mean, rightfully so though. I mean, even after 2 rounds of playoffs, we still only
Yeah,
had like
I
2
don't.
winning records.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I
exactly.
don't know how you guys made it to playoffs that season.
no, I have no idea. Magic in hopes and
Yeah.
dreams.
You should have seen our Discord. We were just like every week we're just like, how are we here?
Yeah.
How did we
exactly.
get here?
I guess we got to play again.
Oh, we won. How did we?
Yeah.
All right, let's play again.
Yeah. Guess we got to play another week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. And I lost
Great.
that one, and I was the last match to play. So
Yeah.
now I won, so I don't feel guilty, so I don't have to carry this guilt with me. So thank God.
No,
I
no,
remember-
no, Mike. You see, the reason why Tampams didn't win that season was because you guys had Brushy on your team. He was stealing all
What?
of your team's luck, and now that Brushy's
won.
gone,
I had
now
the winning
that
record.
Brushy's gone, you guys don't have to worry about Brushy stealing all the luck away from the rest of the team members, and it's
Oh.
Yeah.
evenly distributed.
That's fair.
Got
That's fair.
it.
Yeah.
See,
makes sense.
I remember that final or that playoffs because I played last the first 2 weeks of playoffs, and my match didn't matter the first 2 weeks, so I brought memes both weeks.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember
Yeah, I
that?
remember that. Yeah. On stream.
Yeah, on stream, just playing memes in a
Yep.
playoffs match. Like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, fuck it. Oh, shouldn't swear. Yep. Yep.
It was a good
No,
time,
that
but
was
yeah,
awesome.
I hope to see Tampam, get back at it and take this championship.
Yeah, definitely, man. I'm really hoping we bring one home here. Yeah, I'm playing against my we're playing against Lotus, my legacy teammate. So a little nice inter team rivalry there, and yeah, I'm
Yeah.
hoping we take it home.
Yeah, and there's still
So-
some super good matches left. We still got obviously versus A2, Base versus NHL, New Jersey fan, and then THL Lemur or TH Lemur versus Osmonaut. So
Yeah.
do you have
That's
the times for Avi or A2's and Oz's match for the folks at home? Somewhere,
Not
Mike?
off the top of my head. I can't tell you off the top of my head. Sorry. I'm
Oh, what about
I-
Discord? Does Discord have it? Let the folks at home know.
Yeah, I can look right now. Hold on.
All right, because we know Base is playing on Schoolstone versus NHL fan.
Let's look. Got stuff popping up like crazy. Okay. Oz is playing Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
And then NHL is playing Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Ooh, so it might come all the way down to Oz depending on how things work out.
Yeah. Yep. That's
What
that's all
about
gonna come down.
an A2 versus obviously?
That
you got that one?
is, oh, he didn't post it.
Oh,
I know.
that's right. I have the same thing with the pro finals. Catman didn't post his time, so we're waiting for his series just to like appear one of these times and see if he wins
Yeah.
or loses. Like, how'd it
He's just gonna-
go?
Just gonna post like, oh, I won.
Yeah, it's always
Yeah.
fun. adds a little extra like heartbreaker into it, where you're just like not looking for anything. It's like, hey guys, I won. You'd be like, you
Yeah.
just played your match.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for letting
Yeah,
us stream you.
definitely.
Any final words for the folks at home, or words of advice for your team here on stream?
I just want to say that Chubbs Peterson's hand there played fantastic too. You know what I mean? I didn't give him credit, so I got to give him some credit. And you know, that was a tough match, especially like the mage match and stuff. So I think it was really well played. And you know, we'll definitely, him and I will play again next season. So I'm looking forward to it. So
Nice.
yeah. So
It's always the exciting part of THL is having a good series with someone and just knowing like, you know what, I'll get to play him again in the future.
Yeah.
yeah,
You know,
yeah, starting that rivalry.
Yeah, exactly.
unless one of you just gets really good and just stays in a different seed forever, and it's just like,
Yeah.
oh no, please stay in my seed. I liked our match.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
skill level in THL has been slowly scaling up over the past few seasons.
Yeah,
So,
I like it. He's back.
hey, Mike.
I think I got kicked for a second. Damn.
I was gonna make a kinetic cut joke with your internet,
Hey.
but I decided against it. Looks like his internet got kinetic cut.
Hey.
All right, ending stream now, guys.
Ending stream. That was such a bad joke. That
Well, thanks again for joining us, Mike, and congrats on the win to you and your team.
Thank you. All right.
all right,
Take care.
have a good one.
Yeah, you guys too. Peace.
Peace.
All right. Wraps
All right,
up
Saku.
our lovely
Yeah.
Friday evening, and hopefully everybody enjoyed that fantastic match. Plural. Should have got,
What we got?
Chubbs in
Oh.
here too, but didn't think of it till too late. Sorry, Chubbs.
That's okay. We'll get them eventually. But what do we got for the rest of the streams for the weekend? Saku, you got that down in front of you?
I don't have it in front of me. I'm pretty lax on that. so-
Saku!
We've been talking
This
about
is
it the
all-
whole time.
Yeah. You always have this ready.
I always do, but just tonight seems to be a want moment.
I blame
Just
Don.
scaling up. So yeah, so I guess we have BrushyTuna and Typhoon on Sunday, at least at 8 p.m. Eastern.
I know
Or
we
Pro
got
Series.
CMAC versus Raw Mexico tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on Salty Saturday Eastern. And then 4 p.m. Sunday for Schoolstone is Based versus NHL New Jersey fan.
Mhm.
I don't know if there's any other matches planned for schedule, but I think those are the only ones that worked out with the stream schedules of the weekend.
Yeah, so we get at least one pro match played or streamed this weekend.
Well, two. One more hero, two pros.
Oh yeah. Ron's tomorrow night. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Brain dead. Sorry.
It's okay, Soccer.
And then there's Ducharmo and the Last Champ. I think they're trying to play at 10:30 Central on Sunday.
Yeah, they're at 11. Yeah, they're at 11:30 Eastern on Sunday
Yeah.
night.
I wish I could stay up for that, but that was a little rough.
Yeah, it's gonna end at like 1 a.m. Eastern.
Yeah, nothing but marathon match there.
I mean, I'm in for it.
It's just trying to talk after the your match with the
Oh, listen, man. Do you know how hard it is to go from player mode to immediately back into caster mode? It's crazy.
It's about as hard as trying to talk for 2 hours to get to the next match.
I mean, I did that too. That was pretty fun.
It was, yeah, as long as Isocles there. So
Yep. But that should do it for us tonight, folks. Silver, any final words?
Are you awake? Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
He just goes, nope.
I'm just off in outer space, man. I don't know.
Taking some medicinal stuff. I get you.
Yeah.
Shouldn't even be this tired. Like, I woke up at 5 p.m. so I don't even have like 5 hours of awake here.
Oh my goodness. Saku, any final words here for the folks at home?
Nope. Just wish all the teams in Pro Series and Hero Series. Wow, that was hard to say. All the best of luck, and that's it. everybody else, have a great night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. See you this weekend on the streams.